Okay, now, one of the games that we've probably spent the most on today, it was Trials yesterday, and we'll talk about Trials in a bit, but it was Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Yep.
If you don't know Counter-Strike, where have you been
You
your
should
entire
know
gaming
Counter-Strike
life?
by now, yeah.
Just tell them what Counter-Strike is, just in case there's one person, Mum, just in case you need to know.
Counter-Strike is like, before Call of Duty was Call of Duty, Counter-Strike was like the big first-person shooter. PC game, really hardcore. It's kind of very realistic at when it was released, and this is like the third iteration of it, I think.
I'm going to believe that it is the third iteration of it.
On Xbox Live Arcade.
Okay, and it's actually going through a PC beta at the moment, and we've been talking to Valve, and they're saying that they're taking a lot of community feedback for this one. Yeah. They're wanting to make this the one and only perfect Counter-Strike version. Yeah. And yes, it'll be out in Xbox Live Arcade during the summer. Again, another one of those titles. They won't say Summer of Arcade, but
probably Summer Arcade.
Probably it's going to be Summer Arcade. Now, great thing about it is you download it. Now they're saying it's going to be scratching the ceiling of that 2 gig download size, but it's one of those games you need to get on because, like I said, we're playing it earlier on today. You couldn't drag us off it. It's 1 minute 30 seconds, basically instantaneous. How many players per team? Is it like what, like 6 or something? 4? 4 and 4. And the level we were playing was Dockside House. Very simple premise. It's terrorists versus counter-terrorist unit. Terrorists have to set a bomb, and CGU just has to fucking stop them from doing it.
And I mean, it really feels like Counter-Strike. If you played the original or Source, you're gonna feel right at home. But it felt like traveling through a time machine because playing a lot of Call of Duty is like you can't sprint, you can't prone, you can't melee attack, you can't aim down the sights.
Exactly.
It's Counter-Strike, and Counter-Strike is always good to me.
And it's got that great upgrade thing. Every time you rejoin round.
You buy new. Yeah, you're talking about the gun game?
No. Well, in terms of just what we're playing there, like you almost upgrade. You go from assault rifle, you go to shotgun, you go to Desert Eagle. Yeah, and that's really nice because you get a feel for all the weapons. I mean, again, Call of Duty, you will have your specialist loadout, and you will not deviate from that. Exactly. This forces you to try the different guns and play slightly differently, and that's really nice to keep things fresh.
Yeah. And they also, we didn't get to try it here, but they also have the original Counter-Strike where you actually buy weapons. You kill enemies, get money, and actually upgrade your weapons and get more ammo and Kevlar and helmets and all that. But we played the gun game, which is like if you kill someone, you get a worse weapon, I guess you could say. So you're starting up the assault rifle, and then at the end you have a knife, basically. Yeah.
That's for the hardcore players there. Yeah. But I really can see this going far. We were having a discussion earlier on about how this is going to appear on the Xbox Live most played list. Yeah. I think it's going to do fantastically well, especially for competitive price.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really see a lot of competitors to Counter-Strike on Xbox Live Arcade. Yeah. It's not like Call of Duty is on Xbox Live Arcade. So yeah, I think this is going to be really popular when it hits. And yeah.
Yeah, keep an eye out for it.